Nurture a friendly relationship with your body. Choose healthful foods, rest and get renewed, find ways to energize your mind, body and relationship with reality. See our possibilities and the continuously renewed chance in life. The understanding and knowledge about reality, life and nature, the fundamental, eternal and universal, is of absolute importance. Every genuine human being seeks the intuitive understanding of human nature and life, to which we belong as a human unity. To increase the quality of the body's function with a way of life that involves love, health, clear thinking and healthy emotions. The quality of life is always upon us. Everything you interact with is improved, simply by being conscious and getting to understand reality, life, our human nature in your own body. So that everything is improved around you and so that everything you do has value. The nature of our mind is such that our ability to observe is interrelated with experience. Our mind is adjusted to life, through presence, inclusiveness, harmony and integration. In order for us to enjoy health, love, peace, liberty and justice, we need to understand and promote life together on this planet that we have been given as home. We need to understand life's terms for us and we need to align with life on life's terms. For life, we need to think about soil quality, roots, nutrients, water, air and sunshine. We need to think about love, peace, cooperation, health, climate, life, truth, nature and alignment with reality. The planet's conditions and natural processes are what generate quality of life for all. We need to participate in life again in accordance with nature. This is our primary interest as humans. It is our humane worth and our human nature. When we see each other as humans and when we care about each other and our common well-being, we also see the needs that we have in common with all life. The prevailing situation and the opportunity we have, as we always have, is to participate in the ecosystem of this planet and be a humanity which is beneficial for life. That is the need that we need to fulfill here. To nurture this life in which we exist, that is our purpose here on earth. Continuous renewal takes place within the body as the human form is maintained. In this process, certain substances need to be available in the environment. Oxygen is supplied with breathing. Water is mainly supplied with the liquid content of the diet and when we drink. Certain vital wavelengths radiate from the sun. Certain substances have been shown to be necessary and intended to be supplied to the body, so that the body can meet the needs of all organs. When something is eaten, certain processes take place to sort out the nutrition. During digestion, the food is transformed. The components in the material that we eat are broken down. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose and fructose, fats and oils are broken down into fatty acids, and proteins are broken down into amino acids. For example, when we eat a fruit, a certain amount of the material will be absorbed into the body, for example sugars, water, amino acids, fatty acids, vitamins and flavonoids. Certain foods contain the vital components required for our well-being and an optimally sustainable life experience. Some foods contain that which is beneficial to the body and the organisms that make up the human body's constitution. Only these are healthy, healing and intended for humans to eat. Only these may be truly seen as life-giving foods. Our activities need to promote the common well-being of all. The highest well-being we can experience is when the environment where we live naturally and specifically contains that which is needed for us to have the opportunity to feel well. So that the food that is available to eat, the water that is available to drink and the air that is available to breathe actually promotes the well-being that the human body is naturally drawn to. What is needed in the body for well-being is mainly the material that we find in fruits and seed-bearing plants. Only these contain all the vitamins, fats, bioavailable protein, enzymes, prebiotics, probiotics, fiber, phenolic acids, tannins, isoflavones, lignans, lutein, salicylates, phytosterols, terpenes, glucosinolates, sulfides, polyphenols, and the tens of thousands of vital phytochemicals that fulfill our nutritional needs. It is necessary to supply the body with this in order for continuous well-being to be possible, which applies to every human. If we look at our genetics, about 99.81% are exactly the same for all humans. Our fundamental needs are exactly the same. Faith is living with the full conviction that reality presents an existence which is beneficial to our existence and in which we are all invited to live. As these circumstances prevail for us humans, it is also to the advantage of all other life, the entire biosphere on this planet. The biosphere, the atmosphere, the hydrosphere and the lithosphere interact in favor of our existence. Faith is to expect that this is determined to come true. That this reality is a living, conscious and intelligent entity which we are all invited to unite with. We have been given a free choice to choose it. Please choose reality now. Faith is about a complete conviction accompanied with the understanding that it is the only possible prevailing condition on this planet that makes sense for humanity and life here. That the purpose really is lasting well-being and happiness. To have faith is to have such a focus, such an expectation in such a direction. That one's activities are beneficial for the best, justice, thus such an existence. What makes such an existence possible are such things as intelligence, love, and the realization that reality is consciously structured and ordered with a loving consciousness. What we can do immediately is to gratefully accept the prevailing conditions in reality. We can also correct the affinity we have with reality so that it agrees with how reality actually exists. This happens as we allow it to happen. Faith entails being able to live with a certain expectation that everything will be realized according to a process that is favorable to the existence of all. Provided that we choose to accept the invitation to participate in and belong in reality. This is really worthy of reverence and gratitude. More important than explanations and descriptions of how this happens, is to be in what is intended, to refresh this natural human expectancy to experience reality as such. Whatever it is that is for the good of all and worth investing faith in expecting, we put our faith in. We assign our faith to that which is worthy of faith. A united humanity in love, life, natural peace, and happiness, forever. Our common belonging is to participate in life as a humanity. When we willingly seek clarity, we desire to see reality just as it really is. When we want to perceive life exactly as it is, and when we wish to interact in life exactly as it happens, we open ourselves to the full spectrum of meaningful human experience. When we get inspiration, we need to have prepared for inspired activity. It is these moments that we constantly feel have real meaning. Human intelligence is more than just intellect. The intelligence is our union with reality, and the intellect is only one of our mental faculties. The function of the intellect is to manage the limited amount of information that we have gathered, the part of our thought process which is limited to memory and information. This is important to know, because all our abilities need to develop in a balanced, coherent manner. As our ability to perceive life is natural, our ability to interact with reality is natural and compliant. Intelligence is also about life and human well-being, harmony, and love. The insights and understanding of human well-being need to be present in each human, so that we naturally experience it flourishing through us. This is something natural to hold on to, how we experience life and how we affect life, which is significant. This comes with the most obvious and effortless inner experience. Seeing everything as it actually is comes from the all-natural intelligence within us. Our intelligence is something very beautiful and part of our human inheritance. A simple way to see this is that, within you are the conditions for creating a human body based on the food, the impressions, and the experiences that you choose. This is the universal intelligence that exists beyond the thought process. We enhance these abilities to interact with life and reality beyond the sensory functions, through our intelligence, which is our innate association with reality. When we live according to the basic conditions of reality and the truth that presupposes life, we also have a natural, loving relationship with existence. We obviously have an innate potential to relate to everything as humans. To truly know and understand reality with love is to embrace that possibility. To relate to each other is to discover each other through experience. By allowing our loving nature, we can relate to life. To feel and understand reality in life with love is also to embrace the possibility of relating directly to reality. To love means to promote love. To love means to promote each other's ability to know ourselves, to know each other, to know life, and to know, understand, love, and relate to reality.